Hello everybody, I'm Nicad. Today we are playing Folktale. This is a game by Games Foundry, a small indie development company based out of London. It's kind of a strategy RPG town management sort of game. It's pretty neat. Currently right now the only game mode available is tutorial. They're working on a sandbox mode. It's currently available on Steam Early Access for $20, I believe. Or your regional equivalent, obviously. We're just going to go to the options here because I want to fiddle with the sound. There's a lot of video options. Let's turn that down. You know what, even to about there, it's still kind of loud in my ears. But there we go. Okay, so we're going to play the tutorial. You can't currently save or load. So we're just going to play a brief example of this game.
For months, your people have struggled through swamps and forests, across deserts and frozen wastes, battling storms and high seas that threatened to dash them against the rocks. They came to escape from the tyranny of the evil Lord Blackdark, whose rogue financiers had crushed the population to little more than indentured slaves. Fleeing a land where toast is rationed to only the select few and the good people eat only stale bread, your brave subjects have fought and suffered before arriving on the shores of this remote island. It is here they hope to find peace and tranquility, where they can farm and build a new... Oh look, there's Bernard. Hello. Where was I? Oh yes, to a land where your people can build a new society where freedom and toast are available to everyone. And it is up to you, our steely-eyed leader, to build a brighter future for your brave pioneers. Because let's face it, the villagers aren't the sharpest swords in the rack. This is the world of Folktale.
Okay. So kind of an amusing little intro there. Oh.
Welcome to our new village. Let's practice moving around.
Okay. We're going to actually skip that. Moving around is pretty standard. WASD moves you around like that, or you can scroll to the edge of the screen. And the mouse wheel obviously zooms in or out. And you can use right mouse button to kind of spin the camera around. So fairly standard controls. We're just going to zoom in on the waypoint.
Building a windmill and planting wheat fields that can be harvested and milled into flour. Click on the notice board near the empty plot of land and select the windmill from the construction options.
Okay, fair enough. So we want to build a windmill. Pop one down there.
Our villagers will set to work hammering and sawing.
Very nice.
In the meantime, why not place one or more wheat fields next to the windmill? The closer resources are to buildings, the less time villagers will spend transporting goods, and the more productive they can be.
Okay, we'll just pop one in right there. And here comes some more builders.
Options are available.
Very nice. What are they? Oh, no, that's telling me that's completed. Okay. Get rid of that. Looks like the wheat field. So if you hover over it, you can see kind of the completion there. I assume if you get invaded, because you can get attacked, that will be the damage bar as well.
Train a farmer by selecting a free villager and right-clicking on the windmill.
Okay, it says right, or the voiceover says right-click. You actually have to left-click. So yeah, we'll send that guy to the windmill. And we only have so many villagers.
You just trained your first specialist. The farmer will tend to the fields, planting seeds and harvesting wheat, before delivering it to the windmill to be milled into flour.
Excellent.
Your villagers will then be able to buy flour from the storehouse to make bread, generating more income for us.
Very nice.
We should build a woodcutter's lodge close to the woods and train one of our folk to be a woodcutter.
Okay. So the woods are over here, and I guess the woodcutter hut, this would be the closest to that, so we'll put that guy there. And once that's built, we'll pre-select this guy and we'll have him actually become the woodcutter. And we only have a limited number of villagers at the moment. You get more as you expand the town. They kind of arrive by ship. So we're just going to kind of ration them out here. We're only going to use one for each of these tasks. It kind of tells you to do that too. At least for now. The world's actually quite large. If you look around here, this is just going to be where the town is, but then there's also... where is it here? There's this path that goes up here, and then there's like some kind of a monster outpost camp, and then there's a whole other set of things up over here.
One of our folks and send them to the Woodcutter's Lodge for training.
There we go. Okay, so you can go for training. Excellent. Now, we need to capture the logging camp. You see your active quests over here. Oh, here comes a ship. So we'll just send them over there. To take over a resource, you just have to station your villagers on the resource, and then you'll see this little circle here. There it goes. And then capturing, and it's ours. Very good.
Our woodcutter will chop down trees and saw logs into planks that can be used to construct other buildings.
That's our woodcutter.
More iron bars and stone. Build an iron smelt near the iron mine and train a miner.
Okay, there's our mine. Let's build the iron smelt right here next to it.
My pleasure.
Okay. So there goes our guys heading up there to build the iron smelt. So like I was saying, there's a whole bunch of other areas that you can explore eventually when you train kind of an army. Looks like there's a whole kind of stronghold here. That looks like it's some kind of a boss creature, I would imagine. Iron Golem. So eventually you do get to train soldiers in that. You can kind of send them out and they gain experience. It's actually kind of neat. And we're going to show a little bit of that once we get to that point. Here's another kind of snowbound... Actually, this looks like it might be a village. If we take it over, maybe? Or maybe we can trade with them?
Options are available.
Oh, let's head back to town. So train a miner, okay. Yes, we'll send that guy in there.
Excellent. Before our miner can get to work, we need to clear out the rat infestation near the mine.
Kobold.
Hoist our faction flag to
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Select one or more villagers and right-click on one of the rats near the iron mine.
They're kobolds.
Oh, you know not to mess with miners!
Oh man, that's loud. So our guys are wrecking those kobolds.
Oh, well
Nice.
done. Now move some of our villagers close to the faction flag until it changes to our blue colours.
There we go.
When the flag is at the top of the pole, we gain control of the resource and our miner can start scattering.
Very good. Now you'll notice... Oh,
Superb. Now build a stonecutter's lodge near the stone quarry and train one of our villagers to be a stonecutter.
alright, one sec. You see these sparkly things on the ground? They're kind of loot drops. So if you right-click, like a double-click on them, double left-click, it brings up kind of the loot table, so we'll loot everything. Is it actually doing anything to us? So there's... We got some gold from them, not a whole lot. Doesn't look like we actually got the stone. I don't know, maybe you have to select that separately. But they want us to build a Stonecutter's Lodge, so we'll do that there. And then obviously we'll have to take over that resource. And I believe...
On my
Oh, no, don't do that.
Ta-ta.
Head back to town.
Really?
You know what, why don't you all head there? How do I deselect them? There we go. Can we click on these? Because I think these resources can run out. But I'm not sure what, if anything, indicates that. Yet. Because I think...
New building
Well,
options are
maybe it's
available.
not... Maybe it's not in the game yet. Yes, I want to send that guy for training. And we'll just go capture the quarry. There we go. Simple.
Resource secure.
Excellent. Oh, cutscene.
it, bruv? What did the big man say? Big man? He says he's been talking to them Weirfu monks who is like all the way up on the mountain, innit? Innit though? They is proper in the clouds. And they see all these like filthy human beings getting comfy on our turf. All building villages and thing, you get me, bruv? I hear you, man. So the big man reckons they is all our property and he'll get some wicked coin for them, innit? What's the plan? We go down there and they're all like, oh no, please don't make us into slaves. And we like take them back up to the big man. They got any protection, bruv? Nah, man, that's the best thing. They got nothing. Let's do this. I hear you, man. Let's do it.
Oh no!
Listen up. He was all the property of the slave master Urzal. We're taking some of you to be his slaves. The rest of you better shut it or we will take all of you. This is our village now. You get me, yeah?
Well, I guess we ain't alone on this island no more.
So what are we gonna do, lads?
Well, we can't just leave them to the goblins, can we, dear boy? We should go and rescue them.
But we're not soldiers and we ain't got no swords or nothing.
If we don't go and get 'em back, them goblins will be thinking we's all just here like turkeys waiting for Thanksgiving.
We need volunteers. Good, brave lads who can go on a rescue mission.
What about you, Bernard? After all, they did take your wife.
Well, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, I can't go. I've got, important buildings to make.
Shoot, I can't go. I've got important, logs to chop.
And I've got, important, holes to dig.
Hey, didn't they also take Jethro the farmer?
What?
They took Jethro. You know, the farmer.
But that means...
What?
That means that we can't grow wheat.
So?
If we can't grow wheat, then we can't make bread.
So?
If we can't make bread, then
What is it, man?
that means we can't have toast. That's it, boys. We're going to get Jethro.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh yeah, best get the wife too. Let's get tooled up. One of your buildings caught fire.
Oh no!
We need some improvised weapons to defend the village.
How do we put the fire out?
Build a barracks and send one of the villagers there to get him equipped as militia.
Is she just doing her thing? Okay, let's build a barracks, I guess right there. There we go. Oh, are they putting the fire out? No. Nobody's gonna do that? Oh yeah, that guy, I guess that guy did. Alright. Don't forget that one, guy.
New villagers have arrived.
Oh, new villagers have arrived. My cat is causing problems. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So we're building the barracks, and then we need to train some militia, which I believe cost money. Something that we build, I assume the barracks here cost some gold. In fact, let's just click on one of these. Doesn't appear to actually list the cost of those buildings. Okay. So new building options are available. We can train some soldiers. Can we do 3? Yes.
Before
Okay.
sending out a party of adventurers to rescue the villagers, we should give our militia some combat training.
Okay.
Some mischievous-looking critters close to the village. Clear them out and let's see if there's anything interesting to be found.
Will do, but I think I'm going to take
On my
4.
way.
So I'll send this guy for militia training as well. I think it cost... We had 800, now we have 500. I think we got some money in between, so maybe... Yeah, it costs about $100. Or 100 gold. Okay. So we'll take 4 guys with us. Looks like we have... some guilty. Marks the target as guilty. Okay. So one of the RPG aspects of the game is you can kind of get involved in people's lives. And that includes... solving crimes. You can use your militia to stop criminals. Militia combat training. So, where are those critters? Over here. Right there. Okay. And they're gonna come up that road, probably. So we'll send our militia there. And here they come. Can we zoom out? Sort of. I guess these are going to waypoints? I don't know. Wow. For a tutorial, this has quite a bit of land in here. Okay, so our militia's getting up to the guys. Just kobolds, so this should be pretty quick fight. Yeah, there we go. You see they're gaining XP as they kill them. Very nice. Let's get this loot.
Basics of combat. We should explore beyond the village borders and see if we can pick up the trail left by the goblins.
Bronze key. Hopefully we got that. Venom Fang, okay. Okay, so explore the wilds, so we gotta go up this road. Head them out into the unrevealed fog of war.
At this rate, constructing 2 more cottages will encourage new settlers to arrive on the boats.
Okay, well let's just quickly go do that. New cottages. Put one there. Cottage. And I guess I'll put another one right there. So let's head back. No, where are you going? You're going this way. We'll go see what's going up over here. And there is a chest here, so I'm hoping that's what that key is for.
You're looking at me.
Let's have our militia take care of these guys.
Time to die.
Should be a quick... Yeah. Nice. Okay. Loot these guys. Oh, nope. Now you see when you take that, it doesn't seem to actually add anything. Steel sword.
Villagers have arrived.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that mechanic is working quite properly. Can I do anything with this chest? I can. Okay, loot all. What do some of these do? That makes them go defensive. I would like to give some of these guys those swords, but I don't know quite how yet. Maybe we'll get to that. Let's just continue exploring, I guess. Looks like our cottages have been built. Okay.
The village is a bustling hive of activity. But we're going to need more food as new settlers arrive, and more diversity as their taste buds develop.
Okay.
Build a cow pasture for milk and a chicken coop for eggs. Then we can start selling them from the storehouse.
Okay. So we'll build, let's say, the cow pasture. There we go. And we'll put the chicken coop right there. Our villagers will get building that. Let's head back over to our militia. Whoa. They should be, what, right there? Okay. So let's keep exploring. We'll head down the road here. And I think that's where we want to go. Looks like there's some dude there, so maybe we'll go check that guy out. In fact, let's just head right down there. Can I select him? No. Looks like he's a wizard or something. Here we go. Ooh.
What was that?
No, Hobbles! My beautiful Hobbles! They've stolen you away from me!
You all right, mate?
No, I am not all right. Those filthy goblins have stolen my Hobbles away from me. Oh, I can't stand the thought of their filthy, rough hands all over him. I feel faint. No!
Who are you? And what you doing out here in the middle of nowhere anyway?
I am Camfrey Mageflower, and Lord Blackdark banished Hobbles and I for living an, alternative lifestyle.
What, for being,
No, silly! Hobbles is my familiar.
Oh, right, that's like a pet, is it?
More than a pet, we have a magical bond. Our minds and souls are intertwined in a beautiful, penetrating partnership.
Let's get a little
Blackdark
PG-13.
banned all wizards from having familiars. He thought it was creepy.
Sounds a bit overly familiar to me.
Well, yes. We were banished to this hellhole, and now my beautiful Hobbles has been taken from me. I must get him back, no matter what the cost. I can't do this on my own. I need some big, strong lads to help me.
Oh, well.
I heard the goblins talking about some settlers they'd kidnapped from a nearby village. They must be on the other side of this wall. Now, the first problem is how we break through these gates. I think this may be a bit much for even your rippling physique. So how do we get through? Let me think. Aha! Hobbles and I were looking for somewhere warm to snuggle up the other night, and we happened on an old golem. We could use that to bash through the gates. If I remember correctly, it was a McDongle Mark IV, so you'll need to insert a McDongle's gem of rebooting to reset its commands before it will obey you. Now, I've seen a gem of rebooting. Where was that? Ah, yes, the deserted monastery up on White Peak. Watch out for the monks, who found enlightenment by becoming werewolves and now practice were-fu. It's like Kung Fu, but hairier. Fetch the gem of rebooting, activate the golem, then bring it back here. Then we can use it to break down the doors and rescue Hobbles and the villagers. Hurrah!
Right you are, sir. New building options are available.
Okay. So that was interesting. So I guess we have to go up to that snow monastery over here. So I guess we're gonna do that. Maybe then we'll call this a day. We'll go see what this
New building options are available.
how this goes.
Villagers are lacking in faith and desperately need moral guidance. We should consider constructing a monastery and training some monks.
Okay, that actually sounds like a good idea. Where's the village? Over here. Okay. So where does it want us to put it? Over here. That works for me. So we'll put our monastery... Actually, you know what? Let's unselect our militia. Build a monastery. Sounds good. Go back over to our militia, which should be here. And continue up the path. So yeah, I think we'll do this, and then we'll kind of call this a day. Giving you a pretty good idea of what the gameplay's like. It's pretty neat. I'm pretty much kind of getting into this. It's actually kind of fun, even for a tutorial.
The monastery of the monks of the Mangy Wolf. Once a religious sect of great devotion and piety, they practiced in solitude and silence in their quest to achieve enlightenment. Evil monk Wolfchow became head of the order and ruled the monastery with a leash of iron. He even banned the monks from making their renowned homemade organic toast. The monks rebelled, led by Rufus Pooh, but couldn't stop the ritual of the Bloody Fang because Wolfchow used the unearthly and ancient squeaky toy weapon to distract Rufus and his followers. Wolfchow found the twisted path of the Mangy Wolf by becoming a werewolf and learning the dark secret of were-fu. That night was known as the Night of the Pointy Teeth, and Wolfchow turned all the monks into his werewolf disciples. Now they practice the fearsome were-fu and follow the dark path. Approach carefully, as they no longer need a full moon to become their doggy selves, and they have very pointy teeth.
Okay. Maybe bringing 4 guys isn't going to be enough, but I guess we'll find out. There's a guy. Come on, take him out.
New building options are available.
That actually went really well. Okay. It looks like somebody leveled up. So we need to get that gem, which is where? Well, even more werewolves. So we gotta get way up there. There's 3 of them. Yeah, we might actually need more militia. Maybe. That guy's taking a beating. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, there he goes. Or do we still have all 4 guys? We do. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Let's grab some of this loot. Oop. Get off my loot. No, off my loot. Here it is. Lots of keys.
The villagers have arrived.
Everybody's got a key up here. Did he have any loot? No. Okay. So let's keep moving. And they kind of heal up when you let them sit around, so that's convenient. You don't have to worry about having to constantly replace them. At least at this point, anyway. Let's head up here and draw these guys over. Hopefully we can get rid of them before anybody else kind of joins in. Oh, he might die this time. Oh yeah, he died. Oh, we lost 2 guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually die here. Oh, maybe not. But we only got 2 guys left, which is not ideal. Yeah. I mean, well, we got a lot more werewolves to go through. We got those 2. Do we only have 2? You know what? Maybe. You know what? If we rush one of them, maybe we can just fight that guy. Draw him back. Okay. And maybe we can get rid of him before we have to fight both at the same time. There we go. Okay, so we'll let this guy heal up. But we're probably... I'm imagining when we go for that, there's going to be some kind of boss that spawns. So... chances are we're still going to die. Let's go get that other werewolf. Take him out. There we go. Okay. So we'll let him heal up, and then we'll go for the gem. I don't see any boss. You know what, while we're waiting on that, let's head over. Where's our town? Over here. Let's train a monk. Is there anybody just kind of sitting around? What are you? Advisor. Can we train you? No. Okay, so I need like a dude. But there's not really any around. Okay. Well, fair enough. Okay, so let's do this then. These guys are healed. Go for the gem. Loot it. I think I heard a door open. Or not. Okay. Fair enough. Now, it's also... it's pointing me up here, so there must be the next step in that quest up there. It says, find the dwarf key. Okay, so... oh, there it is. Nice. Some chests. Are there any more? That door is obviously going to open. Okay. Okay. Or not. Alright. Kind of a fake out there, I guess. We got a lot of keys here. I don't see any more chests. There's a gong. No chests there. Or there. And nothing down here either. Oh, that guy did have loot. Very nice. Okay. You know what? I just want to see. Can we interact with the gong? No. Okay. So I think we're going to end this here. We've been going for, I think, probably about a half an hour, a little bit more. This is Folktale. It's a pretty neat game. This is obviously the tutorial. That's all that's currently available. Currently $20 for Steam Early Access. Is it worth it at this point? I don't really think it is, but it certainly looks like a game that's going to be worth that eventually. I've really had a little bit of fun here. I look forward to kind of expanded maps, expanded campaigns. I look forward to the sandbox mode coming and all that will entail. Yeah. So check it out. Thank you for watching. Once again, I am Nicad. We have been playing Folktale. I will see you next time. Take care.